I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to.
Hello everyone. In this video, you will find out what mental illnesses does Bruce Wayne have? Are his physical abilities real? And is he a real hero? And before I start, I want to ask you to like and write a comment about whether Batman is a hero. And so, anyone who is at least somewhat familiar with his history and personality can say that his mental state is absolutely not in order. The causes of the diseases are quite obvious. When he was a child, his parents were killed in front of his eyes, and at that moment, the Bruce we know appeared. After the death of his parents, Bruce developed PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. From the name, it is clear what this disease is. In Bruce, it manifests itself in the form of flashbacks and obsessive memories. Bruce often thinks back to the moment of his parents' death, haunted by nightmares and sudden flashbacks. He is also fixated on giving up a normal life. Bruce does not allow himself to enjoy life as an ordinary person. He is completely absorbed in his mission. But I think, as many people know, mental illnesses usually do not occur in one instance. And Bruce also has subtle signs of OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. For him, it manifests itself in the form of dependence on fighting his opponents. Each detention is a temporary relief, like washing the hands of a patient with OCD. In principle, we went through his psyche. In fact, he still has a lot of different problems, but they are not worth voicing in the video. Let me answer the question, are his physical abilities real in real life? In short, yes, but with some caveat. In one of the films we see him training, and in fact, it is nothing supernatural. It can be repeated by a person who has been going to the gym for several years. But what if we talk about the comic book version? In Batman the 655, Bruce is shown squeezing out over 450 kilograms during one of his regular workouts. It's a pretty ordinary result, you might think. But in real life, no one can press such a weight on a regular basis. Such workouts severely injure elbow joints and ligaments, while Bruce presses so much on a regular basis. Not bad. In Batman Odyssey number 2, Bruce mentions that his maximum leg press weight is 1134 kilograms. For reference, in real life, Ronnie Coleman squeezed 1024 kilograms with his feet. This is really a very remarkable result. But still, these are comics. If we judge by the film, then his training shown is quite repeatable. Now let's move on to the final question. Is Batman a true hero? And my answer is yes and no. But why is that? Let me explain. Each physical elimination of a criminal by the Gotham police is just a stage in the cycle. Moreover, Batman's methods produce more sophisticated criminals. The Joker exists as the antithesis to Batman. If the knight refuses the chaos of killing, the clown proves that chaos is the only rule. Batman, struggling with the symptoms, fertilizes the soil for the emergence of new, more dangerous pathologies. His battles are the luxury of a rich man who allows himself to fight the consequences, ignoring the causes. Yes, he saves people anyway, but there would be fewer victims if he approached his hobby as a hero rather than as a job. He does not kill his enemies because he cannot exist without them. And this fact shows him neither as a hero. But nevertheless, there are many people in Gotham whom he saved, and they clearly consider him a hero. In fact, Batman cannot be considered a hero, and certainly not a villain. He has his own philosophy that he is able to adhere to. What do you think? Write in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.